Today on Hey, We're Talking, we're going to offend some fatties.
Bob has some bad news for the Deep South.
Your butt is wide, mine is too. You better watch your mouth or I'll sit on you. The word is out, you better treat me right, 'cause I'm the king of cellulite. Ham on whole wheat tonight. All right.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to Hey, We're Talking. These guys are jamming to that fresh, clean sound of the Hey, We're Talking music, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Intro music. There we go. I don't know why they're doing that, but they are. They're trying to feel lively and excited, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we're just jamming out. That's all. You didn't see us, Derek, get up and do the little shaky-do twist thing he had going on?
No, we didn't see that.
Shaky do twist. Okay,
Yeah.
that's new. That's new.
Actually, so far in these episodes that we've done with Derek today, there hasn't been an earthquake at his house, which is fantastic. He hasn't hit the stool. I wonder, were you thinking about it? Were you like, hey, I'm not going to hit this today? He hit it and quit it.
I'm
He
just
stopped.
I'm just kind of relaxing in the chair.
He's focused.
I'm hungover, maybe.
What?
Wow, what'd you do?
Well, I was. I'm better now.
Wow.
I had a bottle of wine.
The thing that's going to be hilarious is because of the sequence that we're doing these shows in, this will be the show after we talked about wine, Derek.
Yeah. So 2 days ago on Wednesday, we talked about this. We talked about this bottle of the
Texas
bottle
wine.
of red.
Yeah.
Texas Red. Well, when I bought that, I bought like another bottle of white wine, and it's been sitting in my fridge for a while, and I thought, let's go, let's try it. And
It's
so I
time to
drank
get it on with the white wine.
So yeah, I was drinking wine and watching Sneaky Pete on Amazon Prime last night.
What
Good
is
show.
Sneaky Pete? What is
Sneaky
that?
Pete, good show. It's very good. Explain
Yes.
it, Derek. Tell him. You sell him on it, because I love that show.
Sneaky Pete. Well, it was created and produced by Bryan Cranston, of Breaking Bad
Yep,
fame.
yep.
And he's
And
actually
He hasn't been
the
accused of any
antagonist.
kind of sexual harassment yet, so it's still
Not
watchable.
yet.
You can still watch it.
That's
Not
good.
yet. But he's the antagonist on the show. But there's a guy played by Giovanni Ribisi.
Correct.
You might remember him from Gone in 60 Seconds as
Younger
Nicolas
brother.
Cage's little brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the main guy. He's a con man,
Yep.
and he is impersonating his cellmate from prison because he owes Bryan Cranston money.
He's trying to
And
hide.
so he cons his way. He's like he's pretending to be Pete,
Yeah.
his cellmate in prison,
Yep.
who has been estranged from his family since he was a child. But they own a business and they have money, and so the guy owes Bryan Cranston money, and so he's gonna con his way into the family so he can steal their money and pay off his debt.
And then
Interesting.
hilarity ensues. No, it's actually a really good song. It's a really good show.
That's
It
what I'm
is.
looking for, is some recommendations on shows on Netflix. And maybe we could do a whole nother show on that,
We
but
did a show on that last week.
I haven't seen it yet.
You
It's
need
been
to
a busy,
watch it. What the heck is going on? Netflix nuggets.
I'm behind, man.
We
I'm
should have
behind
done
a little bit.
Amazon Prime stuff too, but
Yeah, that is Amazon Prime.
So-
it's,
All right, well, I'll have to go back and watch the episode then. I'm a little
it's
behind,
okay.
guys.
It's okay.
You
It's
know.
okay. But that show on I think it's season 2's coming pretty soon. I think it might be February, isn't it?
pretty soon, I think. I don't know what day exactly it's going to be,
Yeah.
but it's coming.
Yeah. And it's
So you guys-
it's interesting because of the way the first season ends. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in the second season. Have you watched the
Yeah.
whole thing already, Derek?
Yeah, I had watched like
With
5
your bottle
episodes.
of wine, you watched the whole thing.
Well, I had spent like a couple of weeks ago. I watched the first half of the season, and then I was going on to other stuff. And then I decided last night I was going to watch a little bit of Sneaky Pete. Maybe I was going to watch some stuff on Netflix, but I turned on Sneaky Pete, and it just completely sucked me back in, and I finished them all, and it was good. They resolved the whole first season, and then they set up for second season.
Yep.
It was really good.
And you had some white wine, some Texas white wine.
Yeah.
So if our listeners are looking for those good things to listen or watch on Netflix, you guys covered that in one of the most recent shows, so they should go back there and watch that, right?
Sure. I think that's a great idea.
Okay.
Watch that show, listen to that show, tell us what you think. Give us your rude, crude comments, thumbs up, thumbs down. We don't care. Just engage is the name of the game, right?
That's the plan, yeah.
Derek had somebody say some really terrible stuff on his YouTube channel. Yeah. We can't repeat it. It's just terrible. I wish I had a beep button, but it's terrible. But it was by like a white power person, so you know.
Yeah.
Just some random troller.
Yeah. What in the world? Yeah, what attracted a white power guy to your channel?
I don't know. My videos on my channel, you know, sometimes some of them get a little traction and they get a bunch of views, and so when those videos have like 10,000 views, I guess maybe like Danny was saying, they don't think that the creators even they maybe don't think that I'm even looking at the comments, so they just say things. But yeah, on one of my videos, some guy put annoying ass F word drunk, and
not the F word that you think either.
Not the F dash 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 word, the F like
the homophobic slur.
The slur.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, great, you know. I deleted it, but that's like why? Why?
It is interesting to think that someone actually just sat there and was like, "What can I tell this guy about what a piece of crap he is?"
Let me come up with some immature slogan to throw on his page.
Well, it was a troll because his name was White Power Incorporated. White Power
Bill.
Like,
isn't there like a on Chappelle's show? Wasn't there's like White Power Bill or something like that? Anyway, I'm crossing over into a new platform. Anyway, Bob, what's going on, man?
I drank a bottle of wine.
Did you drink a bottle of wine this week, Bob?
No, I don't drink wine at all.
Never?
No, I don't like wine.
Oh.
I've tried a bunch of different wines. My wife loves wine.
Yeah, I was going to say Jackie likes wine.
Yeah, she's been drinking some sweet wines, and then now she tried some wines that get warm. I don't know. Did you warm them up?
What?
Some kind of warm wines for winter. Now she's on to some other kind of red wine. I don't know. She tries a bunch of stuff, and I've tried a bunch of them. I'm not a wine person.
Yeah. Cheryl said she gets a headache after she has wine every time. No matter how little it is, she gets a headache.
Well, eventually, if I drink enough whiskey or beer, that happens too.
Yeah, of course it does.
Yeah. Well, I really do enjoy my wine when I have it.
Dang it.
Scott, you were drinking that boxed wine for a while, weren't you?
I still like boxed wine, yeah. Okay. It's good.
Yeah.
You're making fun of it, but it's good. I swear, it's really good.
I don't know anything about wine. I do have to find a wine topper for my wife that sucks all the air out of the bottle. You ever see those?
Oh, yeah. We have one of those.
Do they actually? Yeah, so it sucks all the air out. Does that actually work?
Yeah.
Because typically she'll have wine and just be able to have. Well, she can't because she'll have a little bit.
She can't do it.
No, she'll drink like two small glasses and then she's done. And then she puts it in the fridge, and then the next day she'll do it. But by the third day, there's typically it starts to get that vinegar taste and smell and all that stuff, and then she's like, I can't drink it. So to get that thing for her to suck all the air out of it, I think would be
the hand motions are the best part when we're
doing it. Because you're taking it like this and you're sucking all the air out of it. Like you said, it was a pump.
It is
like this.
It is.
And then if you do it fast enough, all the air comes out of the bottle.
Right. And then the glass implodes. And the glass implodes because the suction is just too much.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't want to do it that much. Right. But does it actually work? Does it allow the wine
for
to
the
keep
most
longer?
part? Yeah. But again, you can't do it. You can't keep it for like days on end.
Well, typically she'll do like 3 days.
Okay, I think it'll work. Jar. And it's not. I mean, if you find one on Amazon, it's like, what is it going to cost you? Like $10 maybe.
I don't know.
It's worth a try.
Just asking if it works.
I think it does. Yes.
Put it in a mason jar or something like that.
What in the?
Why would you do that?
What is wrong with you, Derek? Plus, it'll still have air in it. The whole point is you're sucking the air out of it so that the air is not contaminating the wine.
Oh, I don't think
You're a
you're
big-
actually.
Yes, it's true. It's like when you're using your espresso beans, you keep them in an airtight container, don't you?
Yeah, but it doesn't create a vacuum. There's not.
All right. Listen, I'm not a scientist, okay? I just know that when you put
Well,
these things
it's something
on,
that
you're
if
sucking
you know,
the
the
air out.
longer it's exposed to oxygen,
Yeah.
you know, the more it's gonna opposite of ferment or whatever it does.
No, it makes it get
It
that like vinegary.
oxidizes.
Yeah, it gets that vinegary
There you go.
taste.
So
Yeah.
it's supposed to get rid of the oxidation.
It rusts.
Or reduces it.
It's rusty wine. Anyway,
There's somebody who knows about wine on this show.
I know, and they're
that's
just
gonna be
like,
you guys
"Ugh, you guys are so
you guys
dumb."
are idiots.
Cheryl's probably already said in the comment section by now 3 times that we're stupid or something.
Probably.
And then
She likes to
then
do
we'll
that.
get it right in a few minutes, and she'll be like, "Oh,
I'm having a feeling that your wife, considering she always comments on every episode, and some of it's like, hey guys, pay attention or whatever. Some of it's negative. I have a feeling that she might be that thumbs down we've been getting.
she's not. She's
I
not."
don't-
You know,
you know
listen.
what? You might as well log into her account at some point
I don't
and
know.
jump onto our show.
I don't.
need to.
I don't have
Speak-
I'm not
get on her.
that scared of. You know, like I'm not that paranoid. I don't know my wife's.
No, you got to do
credentials.
some investigation and
Okay.
hop on her computer because then you'll go click thumbs up and then
You'll
they'll
be like, "Oh my gosh, it took away the thumbs
this
down."
like goes
Yeah.
away. See, that might be the
No,
problem.
if you guys could hear her during the workday, I'll just hear her laughing her butt off, and I'll say, "What are you doing up there?" She's like, "I'm listening to your show. I'm laughing my butt off." And I'm like, "There you go."
Who does she think is the funniest?
Ooh,
Well, who do you think? I mean, guys,
No,
come on, let's be
no.
real.
she
It's
just
me,
says
of
that
course
around
it's
you.
me. No, it's
she
me.
just says that around you.
No, she really thinks I'm the
Hey,
funniest.
Cheryl, put it in the comments below. Who do you think's the funniest?
It's me. I guarantee you, it's me. Everybody I talk to says it's me that's the funniest. Let's be real.
Of course, they don't want to upset you.
I know, exactly. Everybody's always like, "Oh, Derek." No, I'm kidding. Nobody ever says
God,
that.
you're the funniest guy I ever met.
Yes.
You should be a stand-up comedian.
I can't help it that I'm talented, man. There's nothing I can do about that.
Man, I wish I had your guys'
Dead.
talent.
Hashtag dead air.
Hashtag dead air. Oh my
Oh, speaking of
gosh.
that, our new hashtag Dead Air T-shirts are up. So we've got one. Go on our Facebook page. One of them literally just says on the front says hashtag Dead Air, and there's another shirt with the very small "Hey, we're talking" logo on the front, and on the back it says hashtag Dead Air.
We gotta
So go
make
check those out.
we gotta make a T-shirt that has because this one's been on the show forever. This has to become some kind of T-shirt if you want to advertise on Hey We're Talking. You got to do. We have to come up with a better way to say that, but
Yeah, that'd be
You'd like
funny.
if you'd like to sponsor, hey, we're
yeah,
talking.
that's it. If you'd like to
Yeah.
sponsor Hey We're Talking, it has to
Or
be
we should-
something like that.
We
So
should- or something like, we'll check the spreadsheet. or something
sponsorship
like that.
available. That'd be a good hashtag. Sponsorship available.
Well, we've got a couple new T-shirts that'll be coming up soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fun to see. But just go check it out. There's a link below to our Teespring page. You'll see
Yeah.
the new T-shirts up there.
Exciting.
It is.
So hey, we're gonna wrap up this segment here in a second. By the way, on Monday our show there were no segments. We just let it roll. Like we
Yep.
just went full bore.
They
Just
know that.
let it rip.
They were
So,
there.
I know, but I'm just saying that was a little change up. We don't want to freak anybody out because we do this little take a break all the time. But on Monday we just
cares?
let it roll.
Yeah.
Let it
Yeah,
go.
I think when we have guests on and we've got that chemistry flowing and going, it's like, there's no reason to disrupt the show to take a break. So yeah, that was good. It was a nice little change, and it's always good to have Danny on the show.
Derek did have to pee really bad though.
He did.
Towards the end, so he was like, "Oh."
So yeah, the chemistry was flowing. After
The chemistry
show.
was flowing afterwards. I wonder how many times. Let's be real. How many times when we're recording do you guys just like start to get to the point where you're like, "Oh my gosh, I gotta pee so bad. I hope this is going to be done soon."
Every
Every
show,
episode?
No,
Or
not
every
really.
time we record.
I'm like, no, it might get to the point, but yeah, we every other week maybe we
Yeah.
during one at the end of the show.
I was
Like,
gonna.
I gotta
I was
pee.
gonna say. I think that.
But I'm not like,
probably for
"Ugh."
me, like every other week or every couple weeks, I'll just be sitting there while we're recording at one point and be like, "Oh my gosh, I gotta pee so bad."
Yeah, because usually we're like, okay, we're done. Hold on, we'll keep recording or do whatever. Let me go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
we all take a
exactly.
leak and come back.
Yeah, yeah. All right, another little behind the scenes from Hey, We're Talking. So when we come back,
it's like the least interesting tidbit.
I know, it's great. It makes us feel real.
Oftentimes when we record, we have to use the bathroom.
Why did you just sound like Kermit the Frog mixed with somebody else?
It was good though. Bob, so when we come back from the break, what are we going to talk about?
We're going to talk about obesity by states.
Great.
So what states are the most obese?
Well,
and then I'm going to link that up with some other stats is which states have the most fast food places.
Oh, wow.
And see if there's a correlation between the two.
That's interesting. All right. So when we come back, we'll find out that I've lived in each one of these states, I'm sure, because I'm a fat guy. But yeah, the obese states and what kinds of them have lots of fast food joints coming up. Fast, simple, and affordable. That's what registering your domain name with GoDaddy will be. Fast, simple, affordable. And if you listen to this show, Hey, We're Talking, you know you're getting a discount, 30% off if you go to trygodaddy.com/HWT. Again, 30% off. All you have to do is go to trygodaddy.com/HWT for 30% off your domain name and other business services provided by GoDaddy. Oh my gosh, again. The in-between stuff is just fantastic. Okay, so here we are. We're back again. And Bob's going to regale us with the biggest, fattest states in the United States of America. And then we're also going to kind of cross-reference that with who has the most like fast food joints, or just why are these places so fat, and are the fattest states, are they just filled with fast food joints? All right. Bob, give us the list. Give us one to start out.
Well, as you guys know, and all the listeners know, we record our show from 3 different states. I'm in Illinois, Scott's in South Carolina, Derek is in Texas. So let's find out where our 3 states rank first.
Okay.
And then we'll get into the top 5. So let me start at the bottom of the list here and kind of scroll up to see if I can find one of our states, which I found 1, found 2, and found 3. So I live in Illinois. That is ranked the 18th most obese state. So when we talk about obese, we're talking about adult obesity. So right now, Illinois is ranked 18 with 31.6% of people.
So a third of the people in Illinois are chunky.
Yes.
Okay.
Then we'll move on up the list to number 12.
Oh, boy.
Which is South Carolina.
Oh, I knew Texas was going to be high up there.
Woo-hoo! Everything's bigger in Texas.
Yes, it is. South Carolina.
So South Carolina with a 32.3%, and number 8.
Ooh, right outside the top 5.
Hey, you guys, if you guys keep working on it, you might get there.
You can do it, Derek.
So why you got to pick on Derek himself?
No, but like he can get the thing going, you know. Go ahead. What's their percentage?
33.7%.
It's still, the percentages are really small. What it's basically telling you is like a third of our country is chunky. Is basically what it boils down to.
Sounds like 1/3 of adults in Texas are obese. And where do we rank?
You're number 8.
Number 8.
Oh, I thought you said South Carolina was number 8. Oh, they're number 12.
We're 12.
Okay, so we're number 8. So we got a little work to do before we crack the top 5, but I think that we can do it.
Okay.
I'm definitely. I will say that I'm in that 33.7%.
No, you're losing weight. Don't say that.
But I am in that percentage at this time.
Yeah,
you know?
me
so
too.
when I cross the threshold, I'm sure it won't really affect
Bob
stats.
just looks at the two of us and goes, "Ugh, just disgusting," because he's not obese. Just so you guys know, if you're not watching the show,
I'm
Bob's
not
a
obese,
skinny
and
mini.
I just got, I'm kind of where I need to be. That's all. Everybody's different.
Yeah,
Scott, I tell you that all the time.
Yeah.
Everybody's on their journey.
Okay,
Scott, you're beautiful on the inside.
thanks, man. Number 5. Let's hear it.
So we're gonna rattle off number 5, and then I'm gonna look and look at the fast food listing for this. So number 5 is Louisiana.
That makes sense.
35.5%.
Okay.
So we've jumped a whole 2%, on this list. So now I'm going to look at fast food places by state and find out where Louisiana ranks on that list. So On this list, Louisiana ranks number 11th. Number 11th?
Now,
no, it's just number 11.
Is this like the number of fast food places per capita or something like that?
Louisiana has 3.7 fast food restaurants per 10,000 people.
Wow. That's pretty good. Louisiana.
So Louisiana.
So they're 11th, though, and they're the 5th fattest. Okay.
Correct.
So what's number 4? Who's the 4th fattest state in the country?
No, it's actually a tie for number 3.
Oh, let's hear this.
So there's a little bit of a toss-up. So there is no 4 because there's 2 3s.
Gotcha.
So it's Arkansas and Alabama.
Dude, what are we learning here? The South is fat. Okay.
They're both...
Dude, it's true.
The South
Listen,
will rise again.
The South will...
The waistline will...
The South will sit on you again. Okay, so you got Arkansas and Alabama, right?
Yes, so they're both at 35.7%.
Wow, dude.
So if we look at the list here for Arkansas and Alabama, which I'm having to scroll through this whole list of 50 states to find these, so I apologize. It's taken a second. Arkansas is actually ranked number 2 with the most fast food places, which is 4.009 per 10,000 people.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of a correlation there. And what do we say? Alabama was the other one?
Yep.
So Alabama
and Louisiana do not surprise me at all. Not because I think, they're big fat people, but there's some good food for sure in Louisiana. And just the South, man. There's just good food in the South. So this makes sense.
Alabama has it's ranked number 19.
Okay.
So it has 3.49 fast food restaurants per 10,000. Their most popular chain is Checkers.
I've heard of Checkers. Okay, it's like a burger joint.
Yeah, burgers
fast
and fries.
Food burgers, yeah.
Exactly. So yeah,
it's interesting though, because what you're telling me is they're the number 3, tied for number 3 fattest, but they're 19 on the list for fast food joints. That's interesting. Right. That tells me that Alabama, they just make some good food, man. People just use
it's all
good,
that
tasty
southern
food.
Yeah, that southern hospitality cooking.
Yep.
So number 2, another southern place.
Oh my gosh.
Mississippi.
Yeah, dude.
With 37.3% obesity rate, adult obesity rate. And let's find them on this list as far as fast food places. This list is not easy to scroll through. I'm kind of
surprised. I'm not, and I'm also surprised that we'll see what number 1 is, but I'm surprised that one state is not on there yet. But okay, go ahead. So
they are ranked number 12.
Okay.
As far as fast food places, 3.755 per 10,000. Their most significant chain restaurant is Bumpers Drive-In.
Bumper. I've never heard of that in my life. I'd like to go to Bumpers. Let's put it on the list of places we want to go. What do you think, Derek? You want to go to Bumpers?
Sign me up. Let's bump it up.
We'll go to Bumpers.
So number 1 surprised me, which I don't know. I guess I never really thought about it, but at 37.7% obesity rate in adults is West Virginia.
Again, makes sense. I think that a lot of this has to do with, I wonder, it'd be interesting to see the correlation between poverty and obesity. Because when you think, I'm not trying to be mean, I'm being serious. When you have to buy cheap, junky food, it's junk. Yeah. Junk food is so much more financially reasonable.
Yeah, because the government subsidizes the growing of corn. So corn syrup is so cheap to make.
Yep.
And so that's where all our highly processed and bad foods are made. They're the ones that are the most affordable. So
Yep. Bob, where do they rank on the fast food joints, West Virginia?
They rank number 24.
See?
So that it is 3.39 3.39 per 10,000. Their most popular chain is Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti.
Interesting.
Who's number one for the highest concentration of fast food places? Yeah. What state has that? Dead air.
It's got to be like California or Texas.
What's your guys' guesses?
California or Texas?
Derek, what about you?
New York.
Kentucky.
What?
Wow.
What is it?
4.12 restaurants, fast food restaurants per 10,000 people. And of course, what do you think it is? Their most popular chain.
Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Is it really?
Yep.
You're lying. Is it really?
Yeah.
That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got to know though, where does Michigan fall in the fat list and the fast food list? Because that's really where I'm from. The fat list, I'm guessing it's going to be higher than Illinois.
And I want to know what our most popular chain is in each Texas. State, and in our
states.
So Texas is ranked 13th with 3.72.
And what's their fast food restaurant?
Whataburger.
There you go.
Yeah.
South Carolina, I betcha, is going to be Chick-fil-A. Do it. Let's see.
It probably will be. Let's see. I did see something interesting though. So out of the whole list, Colorado has the lowest rate of obesity.
Yep.
And they're ranked number 23 with fast food places, 3.40. Their most popular thing is Chipotle.
Nice.
So Michigan ranked 31
for fat.
No, we already discussed that. It was what,
you didn't
19?
say Michigan what they were.
Oh, Michigan, I probably didn't. Let's see what Michigan's obesity rate is 10.
Yep. I knew they were higher than Illinois.
32.5. They're ranked 31st on fast food chains, 3.09. Domino's is their Domino's is their famous one.
Lame. So South Carolina was what? You said 31 on the amount of fast food places?
Yeah.
And then what was their favorite place?
Man, you guys, I got too many lists going on here.
It's okay.
This will be the final one, except for Illinois. We do want to know
Illinois.
What the favorites?
Which one were we talking, Scott?
South Carolina is 31. You said
14. It's ranked 14 as far as
fast food
chains. It's 3.71 per 10,000. And what do you think it is?
Chick-fil-A.
Denny's.
What? That's ridiculous.
Most significant chain restaurant.
That's unbelievable. I was going to say Waffle House.
What about Illinois
or Chick-fil-A? I'm amazed.
So I will. All right, I'll do Illinois, and then I'll rattle off something else real quick, and then that'll be it as far as
while you're looking this stuff up. I'm just going to tell you I thought Colorado would be the healthiest state, and I was not surprised in the least. I went there. I drove through Colorado one time and stopped in Denver, and I got out of the car, and I was just like, this is like paradise for healthy people. It's unbelievable. There's so many healthy people.
Yeah, and there's a lot of great, like, actual good restaurants, not fast food places in Colorado. So I love that.
But all the people look like they're very healthy.
Well, they're all active, outdoorsy.
They were like, what is this fat man doing in Denver?
He came off the mountain.
No, that fat guy did not come off of any mountain.
He rolled off the mountain.
He rolled down the hill. Okay.
Illinois is ranked 30th with 3.14 fast foods per 10,000. And what do you guys think the most significant chain is?
Dude,
who knows? I don't know.
Home of, where's the corporate headquarters here in Illinois?
Home of what? I don't know. What is it?
McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's. Ugh.
So we were talking about the poverty rate. So I'm just going to rattle off.
Cross-reference that. Let's hear this.
So I'm going to rattle these off and let's see how many.
Thank you all for joining us on our Hey We're Talking Statistics project.
No, this is interesting though. Let's see who it is.
It is interesting. So I'm just going to rattle off
just do
a
like
couple
5
here.
Of them.
Mississippi, which was on our list,
the lowest,
the top
right?
5.
Like the highest amount of poverty.
Yes, 21.9.
Okay.
New Mexico.
Okay.
Louisiana.
Yep. On the
Alabama.
list. On the list.
Kentucky.
On the list.
Arkansas.
On the list. What'd I tell you?
And West Virginia is down just a few ways.
That's what I'm
So
telling
you're right.
I'm telling
The highest percentage of poverty rate equals the highest percentage obesity, which, the fast food change, the percentage that's there is, it's not.
That didn't tie in as much as just the idea that when you don't have a lot of money, it's hard to eat healthy. It just is. It's difficult. The good thing is places like Aldi's, and there's this place that came down here just recently. I think it's just called Lidl, Lidl. That's like Aldi's and places like that are starting to have a lot of really healthy choices available for cheap. But in the long run, that's what we're going to have to see to help this change, because when you don't have a lot of money, man, it's tough to eat right. It's tough.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the majority of the food that's available is just the cheap processed stuff. That's just what's available. That's what's out there. And it's going to take a huge paradigm shift.
Yeah.
And and even among ourselves, it's a struggle.
Oh yeah.
Well, we've got a family of 4, and if you guys knew what we spent on groceries every week, you'd freak out. But we cook meals every single night. Yes.
That's the difference.
Like my wife and I spent an hour making stuffed chicken with pesto.
I know, it looked good. She put pictures
and
up
cheese
on
and
good.
Yeah, she had a balsamic
yeah,
vinegar,
right?
Chicken, this and that. But it took us an hour. But that's the thing.
But it tastes good. I bet
we have a high budget for groceries because we don't want to go out and eat junk all the time. We want fresh, fresh good food.
Yeah.
So made some
smart.
homemade.
I got chicken on the smoker right now.
And what's the name of your smoker?
Camp Chef.
And
if you want to sponsor the show.
Oh yeah, that was a fun.
Had to get that in.
It's always a fun bit.
All right,
let's
wrap it up. Let's wrap it up before Derek says that's not a fun bit anymore.
Derek. Hashtag dead air.
Hashtag dead air again.
So anytime we do have dead air on the show, we're just going to start saying that because it's funny.
Yes, it is.
I think it is.
All right. Thanks for listening. We appreciate you. Go subscribe to Derek's channel and then subscribe
share
to
our
channel.
podcast. Yes, share our podcast. Share our YouTube channel. Go on our Facebook. Interact with us. Comment below. Share it with your friends. That's the only way we're going to grow. We don't have a budget to advertise our show.
I know,
it's
we
word
can't
of
put
mouth.
up billboards, dang it.
Think about this. If you could share our show with one friend and let him share it with one friend, we'd have 2 new listeners.
And so on and so on and so on.
It's like a hey, we're talking pyramid scheme.
Right. And we'll just bring you entertainment for no charge.
Derek
for free.
Has got so many people under his thing though, because he's had so many people come from his channel to us.
So he's got a big pyramid scheme going on, but that's okay.
He gets he's got a lot of downline people that are giving to his cause. Hey, if we could even just get the fattest states to subscribe to our show, that'd be good. So if you're a fat state, listen.
If Arkansas would like to sponsor, hey, we're talking.
The Arkansas Bureau of
and do know that if you
tourism.
are from one of the obese states, we're not making fun.
Yeah, I'm allowed to say it because I'm a fat guy.
The problem is present.
Yeah.
The problem we are in the struggle.
Not Bob.
Don't feel bad for yourself unless you're the guy on the news walking and your head's chopped off and you just realize that's
why I don't leave the house.
Walking down the street.
Yeah, I don't want to be B-roll footage for fat stories. I don't leave the house.
Unless you're that guy, don't worry about it. We're just teasing here.
Hey, and I gotta tell Bob this so we don't forget. We gotta give our T-shirt away on Facebook. I keep forgetting. We have.
Well, do it up.
You know, you're in charge. You're the smart one.
Oh.
No, wait a minute. No.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, darn it.
Anyway. All right.
Well, I'll just
listening.
add it to the spreadsheet and we'll get to it.
We gotta hang up on everybody now because it's the end of the show.
It is.
It is.
Like this thing's over. We're done.
It's over.
Farewell.
Will we have another episode ever again?
No, we're gonna have more.
Perhaps.
We're gonna have more episodes after this.
Stay tuned. There might be more episodes after this.